Alright, we're back. Ian found the cosmic train.
Oh,
My
right.
microphone
Story
is...
time.
So, I will preface
Where the
this.
fuck... Hold on. Where the fuck is... Oh, wait.
It's
How?
like- I think you have to
That's-
crash the bird into a very specific spot.
I think I have to ride the bird down and then get off at a point. Boy, that's
Ri-
gonna be annoying.
Ride the bird down and get off at a point. There's nothing about that sentence that does not arouse me.
Okay, so...
Alright,
Alright,
yes, Cosmic
so-
Train.
Because, yeah, okay, so...
I was here for this story, and I'll
so-
fill in some of the blanks.
Yeah, so, I will be 100% honest. I may be known to indulge in the wacky tobacco at some points.
You
Really?
telling me you smoked a reefer?
I smoked a marijuana once. It was a
You
mistake.
injected one ganja? The Mary Jane?
I ate one kush. I've never been the same since.
Another one of these?
So,
Oh,
I
boy.
had indulged in the wacky tobacco, and Brendan, his ex-girlfriend, and Jay went out for snacks,
Mid up down, mid up down.
leaving me and Assassin's Creed Sammy to sit and watch. I think it might have been Mike Tyson's Mysteries at that point.
I've never seen that show.
It's fucking weird, dude.
It's not bad.
Wow,
either.
you hit that like dead on.
Yeah.
So what's its problem?
The game's being a cunt is the problem.
Like, watch these dots appear exactly
Yeah.
where Jay put them.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I can't understand what the fuck this game wants from him.
He's
I have to
missing
be-
every one of them by like a tenth of a
I
second.
have to be
Oh.
earlier, I guess.
Oh, you didn't get early on that last one.
Nope.
So go fuck yourself, I guess.
Fucking game. Anyway, so Assassin's Creed Sammy and I are sitting in the basement, and I decided.
By the way, you could say TJ's name.
Down.
We've made fun of him enough.
have we? Okay,
Yeah.
TJ. I
Oh, for
Not
fuck.
early enough on that last one.
No, I think the last one's fine.
Nope, it's the last one.
Oh my god, what a load of shit, eh?
Down, 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 down. Did you get it?
Nope.
That's some bullcrap.
What do you want from me?
What the fuck, video game? Can I try?
So
I
sitting
Ah.
sitting in a basement, just ripped out of my face. I'll be brutally honest. And I decided that I was going to listen to music. And I did. And then I decided that I needed to write something down. And it's actually in two parts.
Nailed it.
I will read you the first, and then I will read you the second.
I see. You just have to be super. I'm good at dealing with programs.
Alright, are you ready for this?
Okay.
read this.
Are you
Read
ready
this
for
to
this?
us because you sent this to me frantically.
Yep. I believe that there is a unifying force running through us all. We are separate, yet one with it. There are, however, conduits through which we can access it. Some song...
Oh God, Ian!
What?
Skull Kid has looked better in the past.
It's the multi-trumpet.
Oh,
It's the curse
dear
of the
God.
multi-trumpet.
Alright.
Jesus, this
Some
little chip
songs,
child.
when they are composed of a certain set of notes, can act as a portal to the circle of unifying force. When an enlightened soul finds these portal, they can gain access. To be one in the circle is to be completely aware of themselves. Aches and pains not noticed before can be felt, but the sense of complete and utter perfection, a euphoria that cannot be sensed by normal souls. This is to be at peace.
And where does the train come into play?
The train is actually in the second part.
Okay.
The second part is significantly shorter. When I listened to Language by The Contortionist, I felt like I was being pulled apart by the music and then reformed by it, to be carried away with it into the void and beyond. Also, Cosmic Train Ride.
Now, mind you, that was the end of the thought.
That was the end. No, it wasn't. There was more to it. That's just where I stopped because you guys got back with the snacks.
And you were like, Jay, you really
I was
need to
like,
read
Jay,
this.
Jay, read it.
Yeah. I think you said my name like 3 more times.
Yeah, probably. I probably said it about as many times as Dave said, guys. Guys.
You
guys,
cut your
son,
shit,
grew up.
trumpet boy.
Look at that heart blinking out of existence.
Oh my god.
It's fading away.
Well, it can't truly fade until the cutscene ends.
Yeah.
So it's just stuck in a
Constant nebulous void of non-existence. Like
Yep.
oh yeah, right. So after I read the thing, I'm like, Ian, what's the cosmic train? At which point you started having a mini freak out because you didn't know either.
Like I can't define the. I still to this day can't define the cosmic train.
None of us can. Really.
None of us can. No one knows what it is.
Only enlightened people know
Only enlightened souls. I realize how fucking hipster and pretentious that sounds.
But considering those were the thoughts in a basement of a man who had smoked a bunch of ganja.
A bunch.
He smoked a whole ganja plant.
He almost smoked the same amount of ganja that naturally grows in Snoop Dogg's one of Snoop Dogg's braids. Wow,
One of Snoop Dogg's braids.
Jesus.
A single one though.
Man, so apparently Snoop Dogg was on Celebrity Family Feud.
So I want to point out that I still managed to kill that one.
Oh my god, that's impressive.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was on an episode of Celebrity Family Feud, and I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to, because you know it's going to be fucking hilarious, because it's Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is like Snoop Dogg is probably one of my favorite musicians, despite the fact that I don't even listen to his music.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with his music, and everything to do with the fact that he's Snoop fucking Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of pot,
It's fantastic.
I found out a while ago why all the pot smokers go to the forest outside of Westmount to smoke pot.
Why's that?
Because that's where, back in the 70s, my aunt planted a shitload of pot plants.
That's amazing. So it's just carried down, just like this is where you go to smoke. That's
naturally
fantastic.
occurring.
Yeah, that's great.
No, it wasn't. She planted them there.
Well, it is now.
Yeah, I suppose now they're naturally occurring. But yeah, as it turns out, that's where she used to grow her pot.
That's
and
fucking hilarious. Outback of Westmount. Fuck. Was she friends with Mr. Toll?
I don't know.
Fuck, that guy, man.
But I can reveal all of her secrets because she's unfortunately passed on.
Oh. Well,
And the dead can't sue you.
That got depressing. The dead can't be arrested, I think, as more of Cameron's concern.
Well, I don't think it's a...
Believe me, my aunt is the last person who would ever deny anything she's ever done.
I was also going to point out, I'm not necessarily sure they can really... I don't know, is it a crime to plant marijuana out in a field?
She nearly got kicked out of the hospital for having a pound of marijuana on her.
Oh my god.
That's her walking around marijuana.
Well, she had cancer, and she wasn't going to let that stop her from smoking up.
I mean, like, I kind of respect that.
It's medicinal. Smoke a pound.
A pound,
A pound.
A pound of marijuana.
Yeah.
Could you imagine...
The fact that she was traveling with that, I think, is the most impressive part, really.
Could you imagine how many brownies you could make out of that? You could make a metric shit ton. A metric shit ton of edibles out of a pound of weed.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh my god.
Get out of here.
There's also this amazing story I know from her childhood, where her older brother Ted, who later became a politician, was getting picked on by some guys, and she's like 2 years younger than him. And her solution to this was to just get a really big pipe and just smack them all in the legs with the pipe.
Oh my god! Okay, now...
She gave them a caning.
This may sound like a dumb question, but given the context, I'm gonna have to ask: was it like a weed pipe or like a lead pipe?
No, like lead.
Okay, I was imagining her with this giant fucking like wooden smoking implement beating the shit out of some guys, and that's a badass image.
She beat the shit out of like 3 12th graders when she was in 10th grade.
That's amazing.
With just a lead pipe.
Your aunt is my fucking.
Okay, how the fuck do I get up there?
She was the fucking greatest.
That is genuinely pretty great. How do I... How?
I don't know.
Midna, help.
Dicks.
That,
Wait a minute.
Surprisingly, my Uncle Ted never got picked on for the fact that his younger sister proceeded to beat up his bullies with a lead pipe.
Probably because they were all afraid they
would get hit with a lead pipe.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
You don't fuck with a guy who's willing to use a lead pipe in a street fight. That's the guy who knows how to win the street fight.
That's Mike Hager right there.
Yeah.
Dear old Auntie Hagar.
Dear old Uncle Hagar. Uncle Hagar, will you tell me about the time you and 2 criminals just saved the city from worse criminals?
These things are just fucking giving you a dickin', man.
Yeah, it's not going great.
Mike Hagar, tough on crime.
Tougher on everyone else. Or I guess equally as tough on everyone else.
Have you ever played the single player of Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't recall.
Well, the final boss is Galactus, and there's a line where if you kill him with Mike Hagar, where he's like, "You should see me when someone kidnaps my daughter."
Oh damn.
Yeah. Well, thank God that's over.
After he proceeds to beat down Galactus with his lead pipe.
And his German suplexes.
And his double lariats.
Who is Mike Hagar?
He's one of the characters from Streets of Rage, was it? Or
Final Fight.
Final Fight. And the gist of it is that he is the mayor of Metro City and proceeds to be tough on crime by beating the shit out of it.
The police are super corrupt, so he proceeds to destroy a criminal gang manually with a lead pipe.
Oh,
and a later to be criminal and a ninja. Look at this thing's wall-eyed stare.
He also has a
it looks like a Pokemon.
Very reminiscent of Freddie Mercury.
He looks like buff Freddie Mercury.
Alright.
In a pair of, like, suspenders.
If Freddie Mercury took, like, Arnold
Do you have a picture of that dude suplexing a shark?
Yes!
Okay, I know yep. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yep. God damn.
There's also a guy in Godzilla Final Wars who is heavily based off of Mike Hagar.
Down to the appearance.
Yeah. It's, he's like a pilot for the, Anti-Godzilla Task Force.
Which I wish I could put that on my business card.
Anti-Godzilla Task Force?
Yeah, man. Wouldn't you want that on your business card? Hi, I fight kaiju and kaiju accessories. I can't tell if I'm doing good or not.
You're not. You need to hit him.
Yeah. Well, when he's on that one, it's hard.
Go work, Jack.
I don't believe I can hit him.
I think you got him that time.
It's not clear because the TV's turned down too low.
I'm not sure if you're hitting him or not.
Try doing your area attack. Try locking onto him with that, see if you can.
I tried that earlier.
Try climbing. Just slowly climb up.
Get out of here with your fucking puppet nonsense. Where did he go?
There's some rocks you can interact with. Try fucking rocks at him.
I think I got him. I can't tell, though.
Such a shit show.
I'm trying to think of other shit I know my aunt has done. Other than, like, smoked more pot than literally anyone ever.
A pound.
That is a bold claim, Cameron.
A pound, man. A fucking pound.
I don't know. She'd been growing pot since she was, like, I want to say 12?
There you go.
Well, I've been getting him, I suppose.
She died in her late 60s.
Alright.
Like, she smoked a lot of pot.
That's 48 years of pot. How old is Snoop Dogg?
I don't know.
Ian, would you mind looking that up for me?
I fucking sure can.
But, whenever anyone's like... you know how,
Okay, so I don't believe I can get him when the puppets are out.
So, I know pot does have medical properties, but every so often you get those assholes who are like, pot is a 100% perfect cure for cancer. And I'm like, I know for a fact that's false.
Yeah, that's verifiably not true.
A, my aunt had cancer, smoked a pound of pot over the course of a week, and died of cancer.
And B, I mean, technically speaking, smoking causes cancer, pot or tobacco.
Also, Bob Marley died of cancer.
Yeah. And I mean, he was the fucking poster child for smoking pot at the time. He was Snoop Dogg before Snoop Dogg.
I'm honestly not sure which of them smoked more. Or smoked more, I suppose.
I was gonna say, well, one of them's dead. So...
Snoop Dogg is 44.
Alright, so your aunt has a few years on him.
Well, that's assuming
Holy shit.
Snoop Dogg came out of the womb smoking pot.
I could believe it.
Dr. Dre is fucking 51.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was
The afterbirth was just a bunch of burned out blunts.
For Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. Yeah, I could believe that. That's some fiction I can subscribe to. Na. It's the B-A-double-B.
Before Snoop Dogg's mom could deliver him, she had to deliver his bong.
It's a bong?
I'd like to think that
God!
I'd like to think
Please
that
be done now.
I'd like to think that he was born prematurely and they didn't have any incubators available, so they just got out a really big bong and shoved him in that for a few weeks.
I converted a fish tank. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hee hee. Bye! Wow. Oh my god, I want this thing dead.
We got it as close as I think the game will allow, Ian.
Fuck.
The Nightmare Child is dead.
Fucking infuriating.
The
Bye.
character created by a 13-year-old on DeviantArt has been vanquished.
That's not
Oh,
true. It doesn't have multicolored spiked hair, and it's not saying that there's nothing personnel.
There's also no trench coat on it.
And it's
Also,
not from
yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
And it's not.
It's not a ripped Sonic sprite. Ah, that's a shame.
Fucking DeviantArt, man. So,
and I will admit to going on DeviantArt and doing shit on it, but I at least make my own shit.
So, I had a very interesting interaction with Hammer Sammy.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Back when just before we stopped being friends. I don't know. That might have actually been like grade 10.
Oh, good. Did you do it?
Yeah, yep. Less of fucking touchy this time.
First try.
Where
no editing, we promise.
I found out about his DeviantArt account.
Oh, good.
And I didn't actually get to see it, but because I couldn't find it. And so I sent him a message on MSN because that was still the hip way to contact people back in the day. And I was like, "Hey, Hammer Sammy, I hear you have a DeviantArt account." And he's like, "Yeah, why do you care?" And I was like, "Because I've heard the poetry you write on it is shit, but I want to find out for myself."
Oh, man.
Those are the exact words that I said to him.
I had a DeviantArt
Oh, this is some
account.
cool shit.
I put some of my school projects up there. One of them was I had to design a greeting card, or not a greeting card, a postcard. And I could make it for any location.
Yeah.
So I found a picture of a soldier out in Afghanistan shooting at a firing range, and I put an arrow at the target that he was aiming at, and wrote "Wish you were here."
Wow.
And it got a couple hundred views. And I think that's the most successful thing I've ever put on the internet.
That's funny.
Certainly did better than this channel.
I don't know, we got like 200 views on a couple of our things.
That's true. Well, that didn't work.
You need to... okay, hop back up. Okay, up 2.
Up.
Up 2.
Okay.
Left 1. Down 1. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Fuck.
Boop!
Well, that was comedic.
Oh, left 1. Now just go down repeatedly.
Okay. And what about this bloke?
See, now he's just gonna hit the end repeatedly.
Okay.
Up.
They're gonna fall out of sync again.
Left. Up.
Yeah, I cannot.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. I think I trapped you. Oh, I trapped you, Jay! I'm sorry.
You are bad at this.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I can foresee some fast forwarding about to occur. It's just my little inclination here.
20 minutes later.
I see already.
Then up.
I thought that was the end of the instructions, and I was like, that certainly isn't right.
Thank
we
God.
did it!
Yeah. That was totally us.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah. Now we'll never speak of this puzzle again.
Okay, we'll speak about the water temple instead.
I hate this place.
We yield passage to the sacred grove.
But there's no kelp here.
No, just ivy.
Yeah, and
fog.
The
fog.
physics on the ivy are nowhere near as good as the physics on the kelp.
The physics on the Master Sword look pretty nice, though.
They do.
Well, that's not physics, that's just textures. Oh my god, the hilt is just a rectangular prism.
As it always has been, Cameron, and I imagine it always will be. But, even I want...
But like, it zoomed in on it.
Yeah. I want that to be the case
it just was
in...
right angles.
What the fuck is that?
That's the shard that Xant put in you that turned you into a dog.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, is it a thing, or is it just, like, concentrated evil?
It's a thing.
Alright. I want, in Breath of the Wild, the sword to still have the diamond hilt.
Oh man, wouldn't it be awesome if the official replicas had diamond hilts?
Yeah, it would.
And were, like, made of terrible flat lines? That would be fucking
The sword
amazing.
accepted you as its master.
Which makes me the master of the Master Sword, which makes it the bitch sword. Yep, it is a diamond.
Yep. I would love it so much.
Oh god, he blinked really
so
slow.
Why?
That was like 2 frames of animation.
Oh my god, the sword clipped out of his hand right at the end there.
Yep.
Evil magic.
Hot damn, Cam, you're good at guessing.
Our tribe's shadow magic.
Why would your tribe make such an awful
blue.
creature?
Those are blue.
Can you see blue?
Yes, I can see blue.
Oh,
I can't see the difference between red and green.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Blue is
So
fine.
how would you ever
Can't
enjoy the
pick
red-green
transform
show?
Beast. Because it's about duct tape, and duct tape is black and gray.
Yeah, that's true.
Call me.
Maybe.
Wolf.
Baby.
Call me Maybe Wolf. That's a good name for another indie band.
Call me maybe Wolf.
Except not as good as Ramps for Wolves. That is just fantastic.
Nothing will ever beat Ramps for Wolves.
Also, Mirror of Twilight, really good name for a metal band. I just can't decide which genre. Probably power
Oh, look
metal.
at that sword judder.
Yeah, no, it's going kind of nuts. Don't forget, this was a port of a Wii game.
Which was a port of a GameCube game.
Which was the port of a file.
Port!
Which was the port of a sea.
Which is a type of wine.
Which is the side of a ship.
Avast.
Fuck, we're out of synonyms.
Which is an antivirus program.
Which is a program designed to stop viruses.
Unlike Norton.
Which is a program designed to give you viruses.
Like McAfee.
Fuck McAfee. Man.
Wait, is McAfee a program designed to give you viruses or a virus?
McAfee is a virus. In fact, other antiviruses will actually remove it.
Really?
McAfee will remove itself, which I think is the funniest thing I've seen. Because it was... oh, no, wait, it was Avast will remove itself.
That's hilarious.
McAfee is actually notoriously hard to get rid of, and is considered a... just warp.
No, I'm just wondering. Oh.
It's considered a virus, because although it has no directly harmful effects other than slowing your computer right the fuck down, it's really, really hard to remove and actively fight to keep you from deleting it, thus meeting some definitions of being a virus.
Wow. Fucking McAfee, man.
I just fucking remove it immediately, like, oh, here it is, and just, it's gone.
Yep.
You know what? I gotta be honest, I just use Avast. I've had no problems with it. It works well for me. Keeps
Same
all my
here.
porn safe.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh,
Yep.
man. My intro
Norton
to
also
programming teacher,
tries a bunch of stuff to keep itself in your computer.
My intro to programming teacher.
Oh, it's Dio.
No!
Ree!
My intro to
Oh
programming.
god, I forgot how...
Horrifying. Why does he jiggle his ass like that?
Because how else are you gonna figure out how sexy his ass is?
Clearly
Feels
by
like I'm
looking at
delivering nothing at all.
Nothing
at all.
Nothing
at all.
Fuck this guy, man.
Anyway, my intro to programming teacher told me that so long as
Oh right, collection, that's
so long as you don't go on specific types of websites, you never actually need to install an antivirus, and that he hasn't run an antivirus in 10 years.
Wow.
That's not good.
They came so quickly.
Title of Jay's sex tape.
Yeah. Yeah, some would say it was a foolhardy attempt to have a sex tape in the middle of an earthquake. I say that was the best handy I ever got.
So fun.
Like getting a blowjob in a tumble dryer.
What?
You've never had lips wrapped around your cock if you can compare them to a hand job, bro.
Nope, clearly not. Really, I don't know where the story was going.
You know what? It made for some good entertainment as far as I'm concerned.
I think I was mostly just saying words.
That happens a lot.
If you give a girl a cum shot in the middle of a tsunami, you can take credit for everything.
I suppose so.
I mean, what? Look at this fucking height of Castletown fashion.
Yeah. Fucking ugly people.
Oh my god, I want to see that guy clip through that dog. Oh, too late.
Oh, you have to find the bug lady.
And the bar.
Bug lady first. While it's still daytime.
I don't fucking know
the
where
bar
she
will
lives.
wait for night.
Hold on, I gotta go and give this guy the ghost so I can get a wallet.
Cats.
You have to give him like 20 ghosts, though.
Total. That's the maximum number of ghosts in existence, Cameron.
Oh. So for the 2 ghosts that you have, he'll give you a wallet?
I don't know what he'll give me. He might just give me a stiff handy and a congratulations.
What is
oh my god, look at those
tonight,
textures.
Dude? I don't know, I'm bored.
Look at those painted on coins.
Yeah, I know.
Still can't move.
I need to move!
18 more souls, Jay.
Well, the important thing is I confirmed it. But I also confirmed that there's only 18 more ghosts.
Can you just kill other people and take their souls?
No, because they're not existing Poes yet.
Oh.
I gotta wonder what it must feel like for that Poe to have its soul. Oh, I guess it's dead at that point. You can't really feel anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's like saying I wonder what a dead guy feels when I slap him around a bit.
Yeah.
The correct answer would be nothing except my palm. Look at this kid! Look at this pompous child!
It's like a reverse pompadour.
Look at the same pompous child!
She ran way too fast.
I love it, seeing the 2 of them side by side.
Yeah. They're singing songs about that rich asshole being a rich asshole.
Holy shit. Look at her hair.
Castletown is just filled to burst with bad hair.
What the fuck
I
is
do
he
like
I
like how he's wearing the Devo cone.
It looks like an iron helmet of some kind.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye.
And for future reference, I'm pretty sure he was wearing Marco Polo's telescope.